Okay, we're almost ready to go with our live stream. Are we good? We good, bro. Let's see. Load my stream up. I'll be playing some music pretty soon. But for now, I am just going to attempt to watch my videos. Let's see. Share. I'm going on. 1 second, guys. Doing my usual, posting this on Instagram first, and then I'll be back on my phone. Paste. Okay, we are live. I didn't know we had science homework. Okay, we're live, I believe. Let me just. Oh great, I got this. Okay, oh shoot. Take my phone out so I can monitor the live chat. I'm gathering a crew. Hopefully, we good, bro. Oh, is this the Monsters Inc. song? I swear. Let me get my laptop actually. I'm gonna be playing some music. BRB, guys. One second. Okay, we're back. I need to open my laptop real quick. Then we can get started. Jeez, my. Okay, I'll be getting to playing your election request for a minute. We're gonna be actually starting at around 7:25, when we're gonna be doing a serious stream. But for now, oh god. Let's see. I will be, hopefully, yay, my current live stream. How convenient. Gonna mute this. Okay, we're gonna take our first song request of the night. Oh no, no, I'm not playing every day, bro. Not playing every day. Okay, so. Give me a second, everybody. I don't actually need my phone anymore. Okay, I just realized how bright my face cam is. I had to turn down my computer brightness. How's OBS looking? Yeah, that looks better. So, tonight we are going to be live covering. Oh my God, what is it this time? We're gonna be covering September 12th elections again. Oh, no, thank. Okay, I'm not. I have some serious music I would like to play. Okay, so I need to get to, let me see, 30 minutes. Okay, we have music. This is, oh gee. Actually, I don't need to play this yet because polls haven't closed. I'm trying to get my boy Cooper AJ into the stream. Only problem with that is that he's trying to get Skype open. And how's his Skype been doing? Because Skype is better than Google Video Call, I found. But yeah, so. See. What is everybody posting? Oh great, some dank map and not map raps. That'd be cool. What? We shop channel music. Jeez, I don't know how you guys come up with all this. Let's see. So, just a rundown of the night, we're going to have 5 elections we're covering. First, we're going to have Cleveland and Toledo, both closing at 7:30, and Ohio, having their primaries for mayor election. Then at 8 p.m., Newton, Massachusetts, which is my city, is going to close. And then we're going to be covering that. And then at 9 p.m., we're going to have New York City mayor election, and part of New York City, the Bronx, is going to have their borough presidential election, or primary for it. So yeah, that's how that's going to go. We're just going to wait till 7:30. We're going to hopefully get some communications up with our election results observer, I'd say. Cooper AJ, he's going to be, we're going to have, we have a couple things we're going to be reporting live. 1 second. Okay, so we are getting Cooper on right now. I need to open up Skype. I'm gonna actually take my headphones out because let's take the headphones out. Okay. I'm gonna be testing our communications now. Hello. Cooper? I cannot hear you. Do I have Skype on this computer? I cannot hear Cooper AJ right now. Let's see, what if I put my headphones in? Oh wait, I think I know why. I'm dumb. System preferences. Go for my internal speaker output. Try and say something now, Cooper. Hello, you're on the live stream. You're live.
Yeah, I know. There's like a 10-second delay from the video to the Skype.
Yeah, YouTube live streams tend to be like really delayed for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Cooper AJ now. He's gonna be filling on these election results. So yeah. And right now for these like 6 minutes, we're gonna be making just some more slides, and so at 7:30 we can start covering. We're also gonna be covering predictions.
Okay, Logan.
Yes.
Sorry, Logan. I need to BRB. I'm gonna go. I'll be back in like 15 minutes.
Okay. So
10 minutes. Probably. Yeah, 10 minutes.
Okay. So Cooper's gonna be gone for the next 10 minutes, but just for none of the night, I'm gonna make some more slides. I'm gonna be giving you predictions. I'm in Newton, and we have 3 main outcomes: Sangiello versus Fuller, Sangiello versus Lennon, and Lennon versus Fuller. So there's 7 candidates, but only 3 big candidates. We're gonna be filling in results here. Here's our estimated votes, and we're gonna be covering total votes. So in terms of turnout, I actually think it's gonna be around 15,000. Cooper thinks it's gonna be around 12,000. Either way, pretty high turnout. And yeah, then we have Cleveland as well, and I'll hopefully be able to do Toledo. But we have 2 main outcomes. There's 8 candidates, and there's only a couple big candidates based. There's only Frank Jackson is the overwhelming favorite, but there's the 2nd and 3rd place candidates are Jack Reed and Jeffrey Johnson. So yeah, those are 2 things. I'm also going to be trying to do Toledo. Hopefully, I have a couple minutes, so we'll be working on this, and at least hopefully I can just get the results page up. Because okay, actually, I don't need this. How's it going? Ooh, Henry Bunch. Oh boy. Okay, I've not been keeping up with the chat. This election, we have these are mainly primaries for mayor elections that we're gonna be covering. This kind of is part of electoral news. So let's see what's going on in Toledo. Ooh, okay. So we got a couple. Let's get a result slide up. Here's something weird. Anyways, Toledo, let's see. We have 4 candidates. Let's fill them in here. Paula Hicks Hudson. I am not a communist, actually. I'm gonna address it now. I'm not actually a communist. No matter what you hear in art class, I'm not a communist. Is Cooper back? Cooper may or may not be back. Oh, that's a complicated name. Can I just I honestly I don't even want to have to deal with this. Here. Okay, we have 2 minutes until the election. Until the polls close in our first Ohio cities. Exciting. Okay, so we are almost ready. So close. We need a map of Toledo. No, yeah, we do need a map of Toledo map. We're not going to be doing detailed ward maps, unfortunately, for these, but we don't really have the resources to do that. But we do have detailed ward results of Newton. And, okay. You know what? This map will do good enough for us. Okay. So yeah. About the Newton election, we also have wards to watch, depending on who these wards go to and precincts go to. That could indicate the winner of the election. So yeah. And I actually volunteered for a political campaign. I hold a sign outside of a polling place for an hour. Board of Elections. Let's see, how many people voted in... I want to see election results, because we're going to find 2010 to present. I kind of hear something from Cooper's End, but I just honestly cannot... I don't know what he's doing. Let's see, what's going on in 2013, because I believe that's when the mayor election was. Ooh, okay, we're in 2012 now. Yep, big elections. Okay, general election. No, I don't want general election. Do we have a primary? Okay. Let's see. Do we have like mayor? Okay, so up to 50,000 at most, but that's in a general. I want to see, how about 2009? Pay you $2, Zach Reed wins. Well, we won't actually know if Zach Reed wins. If you mean getting into the second round, then I wouldn't pay you $2. But if Zach Reed wins the Cleveland mayor election, wins it outright, Pippi, I'll pay you $2. I'll pay you $2. Okay. Was there a preliminary in 2009? Because honestly, I need to, darn it. I mean, like... Why am I getting... Am I, like, even on the right page? Okay. I don't know. We don't really know the estimated voters. Less than 50,000. That's what we're gonna say. Less than 50,000. So now we have the Toledo election. We're not gonna be doing projections because polls have just closed. Actually, polls have closed. We need to play MSNBC music now. It's on loop. This is gonna be our music. Great music, if you ask me.
Live stream?
Yeah, you're on the live stream.
Alright, what's new? What happened?
Well, Cleveland and Toledo polls have just closed. I've done something for the Toledo election. Have a live results. So I'll be looking for results.
Alright, 30 minutes until polls and meeting close.
Yep. We already, and yeah, so we'll be making...
Hey, can you hear me okay, or should I...
Yeah, I can hear you.
Microphone?
I can hear you.
Okay, great.
Oh boy. I need to go back.
Yeah,
Okay.
Here, sweetie.
Oh jeez. Cringe. Mod Henry Bonchick. That's it. I'm modding you, Henry. I hope you follow through on your promise. Okay. We have... Do I have... Toledo. It says Lucas, Ohio, but we have Toledo. Don't even need much brightness on this computer. So as you can see, polls have closed. However, does not look like getting any results. And that's to be expected. The first time we're going to be getting results is probably going to be around 7:45 at the earliest. But I doubt that. Because it might take a little longer for them to count mayor than... Because last year... Because I was watching live results for a special election. And some of the towns reported at a little later. Let's see. So yeah. Oh my god. Okay, Cooper, you back?
Just making sure you can hear me right.
Yeah, I can hear you. Oh boy.
Okay, good.
That's not a good name.
Do you have a,
Oh, jeez. Okay.
why'd you?
What?
The parties
Because
the other cities.
I'm pretty sure Toledo has partisan elections. At least that's what Ballot PA says.
Wait, but if it has partisan elections, then why are there like 2 Republican candidates and 2 Democratic candidates in the same city?
Because we're deciding the primaries. It's a top 2 system, just like California.
Oh, is it? Okay, so it's like a jungle. But yeah, jungle primary.
Yeah, jingle primary. So yeah. So, yeah, do we have any predictions, you think, for Newton and any of the other cities as well? Because I know in my precinct, as of 6 p.m., 191 people voted. If that helps with any relevant information. And I think 300 people voted in my precinct in 2009. So, slightly lower turnout as of 6 p.m., but, you know, 7 to 8 is one of the biggest voting hours.
Where do you have the turnout?
The turnout? I had 2009 election results up on the Newton page.
You literally choppy right now.
Yeah, same with you. Now it's better though.
Is it in the election turnout thing?
The election turnout thing? No, I just somebody said that they're the 191th voter in their precinct. 191st.
Oh, was it? Was it?
What?
Was it on Village 14?
No, it was on, when I was holding my sign, there's a Scotland person told me that. My Cherry Lapland,
okay.
one of my city councilors. We're getting
Did you turn off
6.
the music because I can hear you a lot better.
What? Can you
Can you
repeat?
turn off the music because now I can hear
Okay.
you a lot better.
Yeah, we have 6 live viewers. That's probably a record for me, honestly. Let's get this on the trending page, you guys. Okay, so any results? Still have results. And Toledo and either
Henry Bunch.
he's somebody in the grade below me at my school.
Nice. Alright, I'm checking the Twitter.
Oh yeah, you should be if we can get like some sort of social media report about you know, Twitter activity by the candidates. I discovered Amy Sangillo had an Instagram today.
Amy Sangillo just tweeted, "Still going strong at Lower Falls. Thank you to all my sign holders."
Okay.
And then Ruth Ann just basically tweeted the same thing. Thanks for holding signs. Amy Sangillo tweeted, "Have you voted yet?" Yeah, nothing really that interesting.
I just want to point out in the Newton mayor election, Scott Lennon I got water from Scott Lennon, and Scotland people pretty nice. They gave me water, but it's Wellesley Farms water, man. Get Newton water if you're gonna give me water.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me.
Sort of, I can. But you're just really choppy.
Okay. Your voice is like going very loud and then very quiet. Okay.
That's probably because I'm holding my. It's probably because I'm holding my headset mic like close to my face.
Okay. So I have a song request. It's 4 seconds long. Just want to pay.
Oh wait! Breaking news! Wait, there was apparently a shooting at Boston Common.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's trending on Twitter.
Oh, let's see. I just need to play this one thing so I can get a pack and gum at school. Okay.
Okay. It says a male was shot near Boston Common on Tuesday evening, and 2 suspects are in custody.
Okay then. That's me. Yeah, Grace, I'm expecting money. Or gum, at least.
Logan is live. I mean, I'm on Skype with him. I'm on Skype with Logan.
Boy. I literally just got Charlie's. I just got Pippi's text from 8 minutes ago, asking me to check the chat. It's pretty slow, leafy.
Okay, Logan, what's your prediction for Newton?
Your prediction?
Projection.
I really don't know.
Your projection.
My projection.
Okay, I'm putting my money on Lennox Fuller.
Yeah, I want to say the same thing, but I feel like they all have like very similar, like equal chances.
Yeah, it seems like that. Like Sandra was making a comeback, so she might actually make it.
Yeah, it's all like about like what's the I feel like my ward, my precinct. If it goes to San Giolo, that's gonna have a big impact because my ward is like something like there's a lot of Asians here, and the Asian the Asian vote really goes to San Giolo. So if my ward goes to San Giolo, I'll see that. I'm Ward 8 Precinct 2, and there's a lot of Asians in my ward. Yeah, okay. And so if my ward goes to...
I thought your ward was Jewish.
Well, yeah, my ward's Jewish, but there's also a lot of Asians here. And,
Okay.
Yeah, and so if this ward goes to San Giolo, it would prove that Asian turnout's high. Oh my god. Let's see. 1 second. I'm gonna try and add somebody to the Skype call. Henry Bonchek.
Oh, great.
Okay. Add people.
Let's just make it less complicated. Let's just make it less complicated and don't add him.
Why though? I just want to see. Okay. Rip. I can't get him on Skype.
By the way, you're missing a ton of candidates in the Cleveland election.
In the Cleveland election? Well, I have all the candidates.
Yeah, there's like 4.
I have all the candidates from the from the Ballotpedia link, and so yeah.
Oh, on Wikipedia it had one. Let me just check.
Is that cool? Yeah, I'm doing the live stream right now. Why does he sound funny? Because it's a video call and like.
Wait, Frank Jackson.
Yeah. Okay.
You're missing.
I'm missing. What?
You're missing 2 people.
Okay. Well, you can edit it if you want.
Wait. Well, you're actually missing 3 people. You're missing James Jerome Bell, Tony Matalone, and Diarone Smith.
I was just using the Ballotpedia.
I can't be.
Oh, I
can't be bothered to actually.
Okay.
So is this guy actually joining?
Yeah, I think so. Okay.
Okay, T-minus.
Hey, what's good? Gotta mute the stream.
You have a nice profile picture.
Oh yeah, I know. I thank you. I appreciate that. You don't like this high quality mic? 12 out of 10.
Well, Pure Ninja, your cousins live in Toledo. That's cool.
My mic is a potato.
Yeah, I noticed. Same, honestly. I got an infected thumb, so I'm finishing my homework right now.
Logan.
Yes.
Who's Pure Ninja?
Pure Ninja. I don't know who Pure Ninja is.
He's some weeb. Like I looked in the comments of one of your videos.
Oh,
and
yo.
like, I'm your biggest fan.
I think it's Micah.
it's Micah.
Pure Ninja, are you Micah?
I'd die if it was Micah. So we can give him shit at school for his username being AC Ninja or Pure Ninja.
Yeah.
That's Micah.
Hey, Henry, no cursing on the stream.
Oh, alright.
This is a kid-friendly. Just like Misha's videos for kids.
I kinda wanted to play some League, but I finished my homework.
Rip.
Answer questions from Miss Sanders. Logan, the new music teacher is so bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dylan, I enjoyed your trumpet blaring at the beginning of class.
Logan. Logan.
Yeah.
I expect turnout in Ward 6 to be pretty high. Because I was like the 18th voter there, and I got there at like 7.
Yeah.
Or the 8th. So.
Yeah, Center of Newton has a lot of yard signs.
Yeah, it's always pretty high in Ward 6.
Yeah.
So the turnout should be pretty high in your ward too. It's usually not that high. Like in the
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna reach 2009 levels, but it's gonna be pretty high. Henry, do you live in Newton?
No, I live in Wellesley.
Oh. There are a lot of your kids live.
Wellesley hacked the election.
Oh yeah. Wellesley bought out one of our mayor candidates. So basically, Scott Lennon is one of our mayor candidates, and he was passing out water. And he gave me water, and it was Wellesley Farms water.
Oh shit. I used to live in Weston though. I moved to Wellesley like a few weeks ago.
Cool.
Lennon is Wellesley's puppet.
Did you say Weston
look
is
up
Wellesley?
to the town supervisor. No, I said Lennon is Wellesley. Lennon is in one of the mayoral candidates.
Yeah. Lennon might actually win. I doubt he will. I mean, he might.
Mike, are you running for president?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dylan Gray lives in Newton apparently. He should have voted. I mean, he can't vote right now. He can get his parents to vote from the 12 minutes we have.
Yeah, if you get there at 8, they'll let you in.
Yeah. I vote for Amy Sangiola.
No, I'm deleting
the
that.
board of
I delete that message. Yo, delete that thing in chat. Just Alright, thank you.
Oh my god.
I deleted it. Oh my god. Man. Oh my god.
I'm putting him in timeout.
Okay.
Yes, put him in timeout.
I didn't.
Logan.
Yeah?
Scott Lennon is David Murphy's puppet. David Murphy's the chairman of the of the board of selectmen for Wellesley.
Yeah.
Okay, T-minus 10 minutes until the results come in. Oh,
Yeah.
it should.
Yeah, wait, what website should I look at for the results?
Um.
And what is this election?
Yeah. Oh, I'll share the document with you.
Alright.
What's your email?
Bonchek H23 at BC.
Okay.
Let's bombard him with advertisements.
Yeah, we'll sign you up for some Donald Trump stuff.
No, we have to email him as like a Nigerian prince.
Wait, so is it boncheckh23 at bcds.org?
BCDschool.org, yeah.
Oh, okay. I need to edit this then. Oh my god. I'm triggered.
And Bevan Haas run for student council.
I'm running for president.
Yeah, I'm running for 6th grade rep. Or 7th grade rep.
bcdschool.org. Okay, I'm attempt to send a document.
Yo, chill.
One recipient doesn't have. Can you just send me can you send me your email through the Google chat? Skype chat, because I cannot get it for some reason.
Yeah, I got you.
The chat is it's getting heated in there.
Yeah, I'm trying out people.
Yeah, thanks for being a good moderator, Henry. We have 7 people watching now. This is a broken record, man.
It's lit, boys.
Yeah. Oh, back down to 6.
Logan, why is my Skype name for you Communist Cooper?
Oh, I have Skype names for everybody. I have Active Ollie, Agitated Aiden, Breezeless Ben, Cold-Eyed Carman, Communist Cooper, Conservative Charlie Mander, Dependable Dad, Jack. Yeah. Let's see.
That was the link to the stream there. I was linking to my friend.
Okay, I'm gonna share our document with you. Send, and then there's also the presentation I'll share with you.
Alright.
Okay, shared you both the documents. You can click on any of the links, really.
Alright.
I'll save you the hassle.
Okay, Logan.
Yeah?
Logan, what in your opinion will be the most interesting award to watch?
Newton, I think it would be, like, awards,
Hey, Henry,
Yeah.
Henry Bonchek, are you a weeaboo?
Panda.
Are you a weeaboo?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
I think
Okay, yeah.
I think-
I think either
6 or 8 for me would be the most interesting.
Wait, is your full
What do you
your
think the
first?
grades?
What's your first name, Cooper?
Oh my god, what's your first name, Cooper?
No, but yeah, the thing says Cooper AJ, so
His first name is Cooper.
AJ kind of seems like a first name.
No, it's just the abbreviation for my last name.
All right. Yo, Logan, I see you in this stream like dying.
Yeah. Cooper, what's your first name? I just find that really funny.
Hey, look, I'm cold, man.
Okay. Let's check results.
Okay, we have 6 minutes. 7 minutes.
7 minutes. Toledo and Cleveland still not reporting, but that's to be expected. Track my
Wait,
event.
Cleveland?
Yeah, Cleveland
Like-
and Toledo. They both have their mayor election stuff.
I thought this was only bad news.
I feel like we'll have to wait like half an hour before the results.
Yeah. I mean, like, Newton's probably gonna be quicker. But Cleveland and Toledo, we might be waiting an hour and a half.
Yeah. After it took a while for the results to come in for the primary for like governor's council and that. So.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Logan.
Yeah.
You know, next week, September 19th, is the Somerville preliminary.
Oh, cool. Yeah, September, I forget when it was, like September 17th, I believe. That's like an Ed Markey town hall. And Ed Markey is our senator.
Oh, yeah.
But, and I was gonna go, and Our Revolution had some sort of Medicare for All rally thing that's gonna happen. But he's announced he's gonna co-sponsor it, so like, that's great.
Yeah. Yeah, so like, we should go and like ask him. It's like, is it not just a political move, or do you actually believe so?
Yeah. So what's my spectroscopy exploration?
Logan, I'm gonna go plug in my non-potato mic and see if it works.
Okay.
Good. Well, you gotta tell me if you're gonna do these streams at school, bro. I gotta be a part of this. Gotta be a part of the Logan community.
Yep. Oh yeah. So when I was holding the sign, somebody recognized my Maverick shirt, and they were giving me Logan Paul signs.
Okay, here's my non-potato mic. See if it works. Okay, can you guys hear me alright?
Yeah, it's better. You can turn it up a bit. Yeah?
I think I broke the audio.
Yeah, the audio is pretty broken.
That sounds better.
Sound output. Okay, guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Is it still a potato?
No, it's much better.
Great.
Oh, so we have counts by precinct. I want to see how. So in. Where is this? This is Toledo. Okay, so Toledo. Do we even have?
Here's Toledo. Cleveland. Oh, no, never mind.
Toledo's like
It's in the south of
overwhelmingly Democratic. 45,000 Democrats, 23,000 Republicans, and 118,000 Independents.
Okay, my Wi-Fi just died.
Rip. It's almost 8 o'clock. Less than 3 minutes.
No.
Intense with an I.
Yes, it's working.
Let's see. Ooh, yay, unbanned.
So we're waiting for the noon primary.
Yeah, noon's gonna close at 8. And then we can, I don't know, we'll see how long it takes.
T-minus 2 minutes.
Yep.
Well,
Okay,
look
wait,
at
no, 2 minutes.
time dot is. Go to time dot is an atomic clock.
I don't trust you. I don't want you to give me a virus.
Oh my god. Oh great. Micah just requested $1 from me.
2 minutes.
Micah seriously just requested $1 from me.
It's 1:58 and 10 seconds.
Excuse me.
Or it's 7:58.
152 now.
Oh boy. Micah.
Oh, I was counting.
Decline.
Oh, I got
We don't have that much time.
minute 30.
I'm gonna be super pissed if the results don't come in exactly at 8.
Yeah, it's like 8 o'clock in 1 second. Link results aren't there.
Well, we have
where are the draft?
One more minute until polls close. It's intense with an I.
Where are the draft pools for Worlds?
What else would intense be spelled
You can
with?
spell it with like an E. Intense.
And tense.
Yep. Why does this matter, Micah? This determines our mayors of our cities.
33, 32, 31, 30,
Oh, yeah.
28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22.
You have a 3-second delay. I can see it from my timer.
19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13,
9, 8, 7, 6,
9,
5, 4,
7,
3, 2, 1. Polls closed!
8 o'clock, it's 8 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock. Okay.
Spam F5.
Oh.
It's not there.
It's a traffic advisory.
Okay, I'm just.
Oh, dude, they have C unofficial election results. Dude, they have live results. They have live results.
Bro, I'm on.
I'll show.
Bro,
I'm gonna.
I'm on the result.
Yeah, linked it.
Dude, look, I'm on the unofficial election results and it's not here. I've been refreshing it for like 10 minutes.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm very, very true.
32%. This is intense.
Be true.
Oh God, Micah. I'm right. I'm losing hope in Micah. But mayor.
We still have 6 viewers.
Yeah, we still have 6. We have 5, 6 viewers, and Trump just fired Pence. That would be interesting.
But what about proof? I don't care about proof right now. Hey, Risman 22. Newton is not a small town. It's a medium-sized city.
Yeah. Everybody in my class thinks Newton is a town, and it's so annoying. They're like, I'm like, they asked us if we live in a city, and I'm like, yeah, I live in a city. I live in Newton. And they're like, oh, Newton's a town. It's, but like,
I'm sure.
Newton is massive.
yeah.
Yeah, my British history teacher said that Newton is a part of Boston, and I got really triggered.
Is it bigger than Cambridge?
Yeah, I think so. Cambridge. Let's see. I'll check the population.
Yeah, let me see this. I'm gonna look this up.
Wait, no, dude, it's like it came to 100,000 people or so.
Oh yeah, Cambridge is slightly bigger than Newton actually. Cambridge is ever so slightly bigger, like
Yeah, but Cambridge.
10,000 people.
Cambridge is the second biggest city in Massachusetts.
So then Newton probably be like 3rd or 4th.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Logan Paul. Logan Paul.
If you're using Wikipedia, boy, exit out of that crap.
Well, Wikipedia?
Okay,
Yo,
what do you expect him?
And then it goes to a Logan Paul video.
Logan for life. Well,
Just fired Pence. I can't tell if this is debate.
Really?
This is probably clickbait.
You're clickbait.
Yeah, it's clickbait.
okay. Do we have?
Hey, Logan.
Yeah.
Tito Frank Jackson.
Yeah. Tito Frank Jackson.
Same.
Tito Jackson. Tito Jackson looked like Zach Reed. I'm not a racist.
Logan, did you vote?
I have the I voted sticker. My parents voted.
Yes, Logan is officially old enough to vote.
No, I know.
Yes, I'm 18 years old, and I have registered to vote.
Okay, I didn't mean it like that. I meant like.
I went to the polling station with my parents.
Alright.
I actually filled in the bubble.
Yeah, same.
Same.
Did you fill in the bubble, Logan?
I did.
Nice.
Wow.
I actually got somebody to vote for Amy Sangiello when I was holding up the sign. Pretty good. Oh
Are you
God.
ready?
What did Grace Gordon say? When is Brookline's election? I don't know. Does Brookline even have a mayor? Brookline.
No. Brookline doesn't have a mayor. They have town elections, but the town elections are in March.
Yeah. The annual town election, May 2nd, 2017.
Alright, play this view in this vid for the stream.
Oh man.
Oh boy, this is gonna be great. Oh. Oh.
Play Epic Saxman.
Sex guy, I will try to do that. 1 second.
You guys hear me?
Yep.
Logan?
Yep.
Logan?
Cooper. Okay.
Is this Epic Saxman?
Yeah.
Yes, the best music ever.
Oh, never mind. I thought these were the results. No, they're just precinct changes.
I gotta go, Meta.
You gotta go?
Yeah.
Rip.
Bye.
Bye, Henry.
I might come back in a little bit.
Nice seeing you on the stream.
Nice meeting you, Henry.
Nice meeting you too. Theobald Wolfie Tone?
It's Theobald Wolfton.
Yeah, I
Do you want to know my real name? Oh yeah, you already do. It's Cooper AJ.
know.
Hey, what's Cooper's first name? We're lost. Well, now it's just us. And
yeah, Logan, it's just me and you.
yeah.
Get the sexy sax music.
Okay.
Hey Logan, pop.
Yeah.
Play the electro swing remix of what's it called, of the Gravity Falls theme.
Okay. One second. BRB. I'm back.
Okay, if anyone's listening to the stream, we're gonna there.
Yeah, I'm there. Oh, only 2 watching. Rip.
With Logan, I have a version update from the Ruth Ann Fuller campaign because I'm part of it.
Yeah.
There's a campaign meeting going on right now at Terry O'Reilly's in Newton Center.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go, but there is one.
Cool.
But yeah. So that's at 8 right now. So I assume they're not watching the results. So oh yeah, it's 10 minutes past 8.
Yeah. Still don't have any precincts reporting. They're probably gonna start reporting 8:15 or 8:30. I'd say when we get the first precincts in.
This is triggering me so much.
Why?
Because the results are in.
Okay.
I'm gonna listen to some music by myself.
Okay.
Actually, I'll watch some film again.
I'm going to. Anybody else want to join the call? Actually, that can't really happen because there's 2 people watching. Rip. What flavor do I want? Let's see. See, I'm gonna look up on news what's going on. Mayor election. News. Ooh. Cleveland mayor race heats up. They also have a mayor election in Buffalo.
Okay, is there any updates?
What?
Any updates?
No, not yet, as I believe. Let's see. Any results?
Well, it's just really triggering me. the Newton election database is like filling up my entire page. I'm very
Yeah,
curious.
it's like
This is a
glitch.
microaggression.
Okay, okay, Greg Reedman has, posted the same link about the results.
Oh, okay. What's your opinion on Greg Reedman? I don't like he did like smear jobs on the lesser known candidates.
Yeah, he's not the best.
And he basically controls Village 14, but he's like, oh no, it's a community, but then he just like shames people that he doesn't like, and he basically controls the whole thing.
Yeah. Open thread. Let's see. Oh, they have all these different ads. Yes, do they have the Chicken Alley? The most musical campaign video ever made is on a website on Village 14.
For Ellie Kassoff?
Yeah.
Kassoff
Best.
is awesome.
Hi, I'm Ellie Kassoff, and I'm running for mayor of Duke. When I started this campaign, I said we wanted to do things differently, we wanted to bring a unique approach into politics and into a campaign. So why would we do anything different when it comes to a campaign video? Let's do it our way, guys. Politicians talk and you just walk. I don't like the other candidates. I'm honest, and I'm here for you. I'll never show you my politics.
So tell me, kid, how do you think we would do things differently?
You take a seat and give me a beat. Let me show you where we can be. Outside the box.
The cringiest thing ever.
Yep. I think I should leave a Village 14 comment about my live stream.
Yeah. Yes, do it. Seriously.
Okay. I'll be, Give me a second. Okay. Just 1 second. Okay, just need to get
Let's see if we
Mullen.
can get like 20 viewers.
Yeah, that'd be
That'd
cool.
be awesome.
Let's see. I need to get my live stream. Video manager. I need to get the link to my live stream. This is triggering me. Oh my god. It's making me work so much. Just let me go to my channel. Jeez. Creator Studio is so bad. It's like hilariously bad. And now my YouTube just glitches out. It goes back to an old system. Is my live stream even on my YouTube page now? Oh great. It shows it as my 3rd video. So much great. Just okay. Submit comment. Okay. Oh, my comment is awaiting moderation. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Do we have any results?
Who are you supporting for Ward 1 Council?
I don't know. It's a person who Our Revolution endorsed, I think.
Yeah, Maria Greenberg. And then there's Franco Germany, he was a Republican, but then he switched his enrollment to unenrolled, so he wouldn't so people wouldn't smear him for being a Republican.
Yeah, it's really difficult to be a Republican in Newton and run for office.
Yeah. Well, we have one Republican city councilor, and it's pretty much guaranteed. It actually is guaranteed that our city council won't be 100% Democratic, because there are some races where they're retiring Democrats, so they're independents or unenrolled, as they call them in Massachusetts. It's Republicans.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much guaranteed that we won't have an all-Democrat city council, which is good. Not that I agree with them, but just that we need more party diversity.
Yeah.
The Ward 3 council is pretty much guaranteed to get an unenrolled candidate. But the Ward 3 council is either gonna have one non-Democrat candidate, because there's an unenrolled and a Republican. It's gonna be one of the two.
Yeah.
Because they elect to. And if we can get Cyrus Vagar.
Oh, we have 2 precincts reporting in Newton. We have 2 precincts reporting. Fuller's in the lead.
Oh my god. Yes. Fuller.
I thought you switched to San Gilo at the end because of Fuller's $27,000 donation.
Okay, well, yes, that was temporary. Yes. In spirit, I'm with Amy Sangiolo, but since I already signed up for her campaign and I've been working on it for 5 months, I'm sort of obliged to be part of.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to put the vote?
Yeah. That'd be good.
Right, I'm doing that. Alright.
Have we gotten any?
Alrighty then.
How's my Village 14 comment doing? Oh, my comment's still awaiting moderation.
Which precincts are reporting?
Which precincts? Just 2 precincts. It doesn't say which ones.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Richard Saunders. Only 4 votes.
But that's actually quite a lot for 2 precincts. 1180 times multiply that by 16, you get something like over 17,000. So I'm guessing those would be central precincts or really high turnout ones.
Scott got exactly 300 votes.
Yeah. Anybody with 0? I would feel bad if Richard Saunders is actually outperforming Jeffrey Woodward.
Yeah, Jeffrey Woodward.
Yeah, Jeffrey Woodward totally botted the polls. He got 10% in the polls.
Yeah, he's at 10% in the polls, and he has 3 votes.
Yeah, 0.25%.
Oh wait, Ali Katzoff is actually doing exactly the same as his polling. He has 1.53% in the vote. He has 1.52% in the polls.
I'm moving up the estimated votes because of the total.
Yeah, people seem to be very energized in this election.
Yeah.
Okay, that means leading over syndrome, but that's just 2 precincts, so we can't really
Yeah.
say anything about it. There are no write-in votes. It's actually very,
Yeah.
very, very interesting.
Interesting.
Nice, if you want it, 4.0.
Let's see, do we have... Let's see if there's any live mayor results. Ooh, in Toledo, there's been some server crashes in the voting machine, so election results are maybe delayed.
Russia hacked them.
Yep. Let's see. We're gonna be looking at Cleveland still has not reported any results. I have a better link now. I'll be putting it in the doc.
Okay, wait, dude, BRB because I have to go get my charger.
Okay.
And I'll be updating. Just don't update any of the numbers. I'll do all that for you.
Okay. Ooh, we have a third person watching. So Pippi, the results we've gotten so far is from Newton, where 2 precincts out of 32 have reported. And I'll just let you see the current election results.
Okay, I'm back. I'm just plugging in my charger.
Okay.
Ow.
Rip.
Okay. Yeah, I like stubbed my fingers on the wall when I was trying to plug my charger.
Oh, we have a third precinct reporting now.
Oh, it updated again.
It's in north. It's probably in the north in Newton, I'm guessing, because Scotland did very well in that precinct.
Oh yeah. Okay, Ellie's at 22.
No, Pippi, I'm not campaigning for Jeffrey Woodward. I'm campaigning for Sangiolo.
Wait, who did you think you were campaigning for?
Jeffrey Woodward?
Why?
I don't know. He just said so.
Richard Saunders got one more vote, and so did Jeffrey Woodward. They both got one more vote.
Yeah. Richard Saunders overperforming his polls. He's doing 10 times better than his polls.
Who?
Richard Saunders.
Richard Saunders, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause he went from 0.03 to 0.3. That's doing pretty well. That's the total voters right now. With 3 precincts, we have 1558. Now, if that's 3, we're gonna have, we're gonna probably get somewhere around. I'm actually gonna narrow this down because we have more precinct. We have a third precinct. I'm gonna narrow the range. No, not 29,000.
Okay.
Will you text me?
Alright, see you later.
Leave my left.
Alright, see you soon. Alright, back over.
Okay, we've been calling for an hour now, according to Skype.
Nice.
Let's see. Any other precincts in for any other reasons? Let's see, Cleveland mayor. How about Toledo?
Come on, Jeff, you can do this. Let's go, Jeffrey Woodward.
Jeffrey.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to use. I met him. I actually met Jeffrey Woodward, and he doesn't know how to use the internet. I mean, so he doesn't have a Facebook page, a Twitter page, or a website.
Yeah, that's...
So he didn't have any yard signs.
Yeah.
Like, even Richard Saunders had even Richard Saunders had yard signs and a website, but apparently on Village 14 they said that he illegally put them on the green area on Comment
Oh my god.
because no one would take them, so he just illegally put them on the green area on Comment. I'm so triggered. I really want to see the actual result because I want to update my map.
Yeah. Has my comment been approved yet on Village 14? Please. Oh, it's still being awaited for moderation. I'll read up, so hopefully they'll like me more. So 8:25 is now. 8:30, I'm expecting there's gonna be some more precincts reporting.
Oh wait, there's one write-in vote. Alert, one write-in.
Yep.
So should I add that to the document?
Sure.
Hey, I already. Oh no, my Wi-Fi is dying.
Rip.
So triggering. Alright, before more results come in, who do you, like, whose votes will go to who? Like, let's say it's narrowed down to Ruth Ann and Scott, which it probably will be. Whose votes will go to who, do you think?
I think Sangiolo.
Like, I think
like it's gonna.
mainly to full.
Sangiolo, like a plurality will go to Ruth Ann Fuller, but I don't think. I think a lot of Sangiolo supporters will just abstain.
Yeah. And then I think Ellie Katzoff voters will go to Ruth Ann. Saunders voters, I mean, they're not going to be many, but they'll go to Lennon.
Yeah.
I don't know who Chuck Nelly voters will go for. I mean, Ruth Ann Fuller used to be a Republican, so maybe they'll go to her.
Yeah.
I'm sending this live stream to my mom, see if she can watch. She's downstairs.
Cool. Okay, we have 4 watching now. We're making a slight recovery.
Okay, where is my mom? There she is.
Jeez, your microphone's like really weird. It makes a lot of random noises. But it's better than potato mic.
The thing didn't send to my mom. Right.
Rip. How's my Village 14 comment doing?
Hey, do you mind? I'm just gonna yell down to my mom to check her email.
Okay.
Be ready.
A lot of tabs open, I just realized. Don't need most of these. Don't need that. Okay. Slightly less tabs open. Hopefully that makes our computer less laggy. We have a 4th precinct in. We have four precincts now reporting. Let's see. So Sangiela's doing a bit better. She's doing about 1% better now. Fuller, same. How about Lennon? What was Lennon doing? Lennon has gone up, actually. That's interesting. Cooper,
Okay, I'm back.
we got 4 precincts.
Yeah.
We have another precinct reported.
Right, I'll do it.
1967. 1000, if that's 4 precincts, multiply that by 8. Get around 16,000, yeah. So I'm projecting about 16,000 voters,
Nice.
which is pretty close to my original projection. It's taking them so long to report. I don't know why. Like in Cleveland.
Let's see who wins between Jeffrey Woodward and Richard Saunders. I'm rooting for Jeffrey. My mom thinks, I already told you this, but my mom thinks Jeffrey Woodward is a serial rapist.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, Richard Saunders.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm rooting for Woodward as well.
Okay, let's see. Ellie's at 1.68. Ellie's doing pretty well. He's going up above his polling average.
Yeah.
20.70.
It's really just about starting early in these mayor campaigns, because Lennon and Fuller, I think, are going to make it.
Yeah.
But that's an early prediction. Maybe Ward 4 hasn't reported, and same Shangielo's strongholds haven't reported. But really, the key is just starting early, because all the candidates who have started, who just filed a few months ago, are just not doing well.
Yeah, obviously. You need a run up to the election to actually do well. It sort of, maybe sort of stab yourself in the foot or shot yourself in the foot by not getting in immediately. She didn't get her name recognition out there. But I hope she gets in.
Yeah.
Because I'm sort of abandoning the thing because she's sort of a sellout. To me. I wonder if they're just doing 1 1 2 1 2 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4, but I highly doubt it because if they were, Scotland would be winning by
Yeah, Scotland would be highly, very much in the lead.
I have a feeling that they're reporting Ward 2 or Ward 3 because those are the toss-up areas between Lennon and Fuller.
Yeah. They may be reporting Ward 8 as well.
Yeah, they could be reporting your ward.
We have 6 people watching now.
Say every vote counts. It actually
Oh, my comment got approved, and now we have 5 people watching. I think that we're getting people from Village 14.
Can you see who's watching?
I don't think I can.
I believe my mom is watching now.
Yeah, Pibby's probably watching as well. But if there's any Village 14 people on here, hello. We're covering Newton elections right now. Also some Ohio elections, but we're prioritizing the Newton elections.
Newton strong all day.
Yes.
Oh, our Revolution just emailed me about Paul Feeney, he's in the Bristol and Norfolk Senate election.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, vote Paul Feeney if you're in that district. which probably no one that's listening. Somebody named Logan appears to be a student is live streaming results here. Did you see that? Logan, they actually added it.
Wait, what?
Greg Reedman actually wrote somebody named Logan.
Yes! Oh my god, yes! Thank you, Greg. Thank you so much, Greg. You're the best, Greg. Greg Reedman, man.
Senpai noticed you.
Yes.
Senpai noticed you.
Oh my god. Greg, thank you, Greg.
That is so awesome.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thanks, Greg, for advertising my live stream.
It actually has. Oh, this is so cool.
Well, like, this is actually gonna get me voters. Like, not voters. I'm confusing my vocabulary. This is getting me viewers. I have 3 likes already. That's actually pretty sick. This is great.
By any chance, can you see who's viewing, like, on your
I cannot.
studio? Okay.
I don't believe I can. You can attempt to check. Although, oh, live streaming. I totally forgot there's a whole section called live streaming. Let's see. Basic info. Six watching. Yeah, it doesn't let me see my people watching.
Your face is on Village 14 and it's making me laugh.
Yes. I am on Village 14 now. Like, that's actually really cool. What's the live? Yeah, 6 watching now. We're not getting many precincts in, actually. We only have 4 out of 32. The precinct game has stopped. There's just so many questions tonight. Like, where are these precincts? It would be very helpful if Newton gave me the precincts. Let's see where.
Yeah, I don't think they're actually gonna give you the precincts until tomorrow or later tonight.
Yeah. It's 8:37. Eventually, New York's gonna close, and that will be interesting. They're probably not gonna report for a while, cause like.
Yeah, we should probably focus on.
Yeah, we're gonna focus on Newton, cause that's what we have the most info for. Do we have new precincts? No. We're getting people watching. That's pretty good. Cute. I told my poll worker that I was gonna live stream the election results, and I told a sign, and they were impressed.
Yeah, nice.
Oh my god. I have a Roomba, which is this automated vacuum. It's kind of annoying because it like glitches out and it like runs 10 times a day and makes very annoying sounds.
Just looking for quotes behind me.
almost 8:40. Be right back, everybody. I gotta do something for a couple minutes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Ooh, and I have 7 people watching now. Can we break our... Ooh, 5 precincts reporting. And Sangielo is doing better. Not very much better, but she's doing better. So we have 7 people watching right now. I want to break a record. Let's get 8 people watching. That would just be 8 people watching. We broke our record, guys. That's the highest live viewer count I've ever had. That's amazing. But yeah, we have 5 precincts recording. How many voters total? 20. Oh wow.
Wow, resentful reached 1,000 votes.
Cool. So with 5 precincts reporting, what would the math be there? Yep, still around 16,000 total votes. So I'm gonna narrow this down a little bit more. Okay, we're back down to 6 people watching now. Oh, I have another like. I'm so happy. Oh, we have Cleveland results now. Frank Jackson, yep, to be expected. Frank Jackson's in the lead.
Alright, you take care of that. I'm doing.
Okay. So, just a little bit off topic for a minute. Off Newton elections. Jackson, Reed, and Johnson are the top 3, which is exactly how polling has gone. We predicted, polling predicted Johnson would be first, Reed would be second, and Johnson would be third. That's exactly what's happening. I will not make a prediction yet, but that might be one of our first predictions. Because Johnson and Reed are still very close. How's it going here? So, once again, we don't know where these awards are that are reporting. Hopefully, if for Sangielo, if that was just a Ward 4 precinct, then she needs to get that's not going to be very good. But if that was like a toss-up precinct that gave for an extra couple percent, that's really good for a campaign. And I think we can.
But we shall not know until either later tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah, but I think we can project. Ruthann Fuller will make it into the second round. How about you? You think Ruthann Fuller's going to make it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Ruthann Fuller's definitely going to make it. But it's sort of a toss-up for second place between.
So we can delete our Sangielo versus Lennon.
It's a main choice, Lennon.
So we have Sangielo versus Fuller, or Lennon versus Fuller. I'm hoping for Sangielo. I think Cooper is too. But yeah. Yeah, somebody commented on Village 14. It's so annoying because the city's not breaking down the results by precinct, and it's just like it doesn't really tell us much. So, dude, next time you should be breaking down your results. We're getting like quite a lot of viewers though, like 8 people watching again. Can we break a record that was set 10 minutes ago to 9 watching? I want to see.
Okay. Well,
Not watching now. We've broken our record again. Twice tonight. And now we're back down to 7 watching.
Logan.
Yeah?
Next time another precinct closes,
Yeah?
try to calculate the time between each precinct closing.
Okay.
Then you could get like an average.
Yeah. I think it's about like 15 minutes between the last couple.
Yeah, about. Yeah.
Yeah. There might be one at 8:45 though. Because we're just about to approach that time.
All right, so we definitely have over.
Oh! 16 half of precincts are now reporting.
Oh Jesus Christ.
And
Okay.
San Gilo only trails Lennon by 3 points.
Wow.
This
Okay,
is
this is heating up.
too close to call between Lennon and San Gilo.
729.
728. Yeah.
I got that.
Okay, so now estimated voters would actually be around 15,000, so I'm gonna move that up. So San Gilo really needs to, hopefully, if San Gilo gets some of her precincts in Ward 4 to report, then she might just be over the top. But right now we can say Ruthann Fuller and Scott Lennon are leading still, but it's looking worse and worse for Scott Lennon when each precinct reports.
Wow, Richard Saunders is at 24 votes.
Wow, that's impressive.
It's actually very surprising.
Jeffrey Woodward only at 14. Rip. Yeah, I don't understand Jeffrey Woodward and Richard Saunders. I just, why would they run, honestly? And I'm like, no hate towards them, but just, I wouldn't see if I don't think they're viable. Really.
Can you let me fill out the results, because it's a bit of a lag, so.
Yeah.
There's a bit of lag, so I don't know if I'm ready.
I'm gonna check Cleveland results if they actually have. Yeah, Cleveland results are kind of weird because they're not they're saying 0% of precincts reported, but 10,000 people voted. Okay, well, that's just insanely close.
How many viewers do you have?
I have 7 right now. We've been going down a couple, getting a few. I think that Village 14 post has really helped me. We have a 4th comment. Tell us who you are, Logan. Oh, Greg Riemann.
Okay. Yeah, tell
Oh,
who you are.
no, I'm not gonna report. I meant to say reply. How do I reply?
No, just submit a comment and say at Greg.
Okay. Okay.
Tell me when you've submitted it.
Okay. Give me a second. I just need to enter my information. Well, yeah. For my live viewers.
There's another poll update. I've got it.
Okay. Well, we're at 9 watching now. We might actually break double digits. That would be a record set. Wait, have we had more poll closings? Okay, we just broke double digits on the live stream. We have 10 watching now. Oh, 19 precincts.
19 precincts are recording.
Looks about the same, though. Greg. I am a student at Beaver Country Day School who is very involved in politics. It seems kind of weird why I'm writing this on a live stream.
Richard Saunders is almost at 30 votes.
Sign for an hour. when you have to like introduce yourself to people, and you need to basically crunch down your entire life into just a few sentences. The tag cloud, I think, is really funny though. Donald Trump's in the tag cloud. I'm gonna check.
Me and Scott are pretty close. Well, they're about 4 points apart.
Yeah, 4 points apart. And we have 13 precincts.
We have 19.
Well, I mean 13 precincts left to report.
Oh, yeah.
And it all depends where those 13 precincts are. What else?
I assume my precinct is reporting. Have you submitted your comment?
Not yet. I'm about to.
Someone just commented.
What did they comment?
Oh, Gregory again.
Okay.
He said it's useless trying to. Oh yeah, he just said it's useless trying to follow the results as they come in, unless we know which part of the city the voters are coming from. Really taking fun of the election. I bet that's criticizing the city, not you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm about to submit my comment. USA. Okay, and submit comment.
Is it being deleted for moderation?
Oh, it's not actually for moderation now. I think he's approved my comments. Cool. Oh, 23 precincts reporting. Oh, no. Actually, it's so weird. San Gio is slightly closer to Lenin by like a couple tenths of a percentage point. And we passed 10,000 voters in the city.
Oh yeah, 10,000. Okay.
So good job, city.
Right.
Yeah. 71% of precincts reporting. That's just insane. The Ohio elections, I mean, they closed 7:30 and they've had an hour and 20 minutes. I really just want to ban the Ohio ones because they're not reporting. But let's see.
Past 4,000.
I'm gonna update the Cleveland ones. 3, 4, 9, 7. Then Mr. Jeffrey Johnson, he got 1,350. I'm only gonna put the top 3 because I want to modify the new.
Only 6 write-ins.
Yeah, I'm surprised at the amount of write-in votes. Like, normally there's a lot more write-in votes. We have 10 watching now.
Wait, how many precincts?
11 watching now.
Oh,
We just
23, okay.
we just broke a record. For the 13. Oh my God, 13 people watching now. This is amazing, honestly. Like, I've never had 13 people. The highest I've ever had before the stream was probably like 5, and now I'm at 13. So I just want to thank Greg Reedman and Village 14 for advertising this live
Yes,
stream.
thank you so much.
Like, okay, so we have 24 precincts reporting now.
10, 5, 6, 2.
I really want San Diego to make it, but it just doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Unless these 8 precincts are solid San Diego, then I don't think she's gonna make it.
Alright. Yeah, we can pretty much just narrow it down to Lane versus Fuller.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still hesitant to do that though. I feel like since we don't know where it's coming from.
Oh wow, Richard Saunders, 33 votes.
Wow, Richard Saunders, man. Overperforming his polls by 10 times. He was supposed to get 0.03%. Now he's getting 0.3%. pretty good.
Okay, Ruth Ann is back over 40%.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Woodward, 24.
It really looks like yard signs played a lot of the role in the vote. Because we had a yard sign map somewhere. No, it's not the map. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to load it myself. I actually made it. Me and Cooper, we had a yard sign map, and we saw like Fuller's leading, then Lennon, then narrowly behind Sangiolo.
I'm actually pretty sure that Sangiolo was actually behind Lennon in the yard sign game, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's just like it was closely followed. Oh no, this is not what I wanted. That was the wrong map. I need to find the yard signs. This is weird. I need to find the yard signs. Newton Mayor candidates. Newton Mayor yard signs. Yes, there we are. So this is where the yard signs are. Never before shown. So yeah, Ruth Ann Fuller in the lead, then Lennon, and then Sangiolo. Let's check the Village 14 post. Ooh, I got a "You Are Awesome" from Paul. Hi, Paul. We have 16 people watching now. No way. We have 16 people. 15. Oh my god. There's no. It's just amazing how many people are watching.
7 comments. Someone responded to you.
Yeah, somebody said I was awesome. Obviously great.
Hey, why didn't you mention me? I actually worked on a campaign event.
You can comment if you want. I'm just introducing myself. Okay. What? I don't know why I just refreshed the page. But if you want to see the yard sign map, I might actually. Oh yeah, thanks to whoever just commented in the chat. I'm gonna share this. Wait, notify people. Change. Okay. How about on public on the web? Anyone can view. Save. I'm gonna share this link in the chat so that you guys can all see it. If I can get to. Should be able to view that. But yeah, there's just a lot of turnout in the center. Well, like, yeah, that's what we predicted. A lot of turnout in the Newton Highlands, Newton Center area. And there's a lot of yard signs there. Any more precincts reporting?
Yeah, like 6, I think it's 6-2 and 6-1 had a ton of yard signs.
Did you get the 25th precinct in?
No, I haven't. I'm doing that right now.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna predict this for Lennon now. We're gonna make a projection with the 25th precinct in. I'm gonna say, oh geez, what just happened?
What did you just do?
I literally pressed delete on one slide, and now everything got deleted. Okay. Delete slide. Okay. File. Can view present. We are now making a projection for the Newton mayor election. In the preliminaries, Scott Lennon and Ruth Ann Fuller will advance to the November 7th election. This is going to be the election. This is what everybody predicted, or most people predicted. These were the two front runners for the entire election. Sangiolo made and just before the election, she started doing very well, but there just wasn't enough time, and Ruth Ann Fuller and Scott Lennon will advance to the next round. So yeah, we can make that prediction. It's almost 9 p.m. right now, so this should give us the rest of the results. think an hour of either counting or machine processing would be enough.
Wait, how long have I been on this Skype call?
An hour and 36 minutes, at least for me.
Yeah, the same thing. I'm not completely convinced that Al actually got all the Republican vote. I think he could have. I mean, obviously it's not all Republican, but I think there are like 7,000 people voted for Trump.
7,000. Yeah.
I don't actually know the amount of registered Republicans.
Yeah, I mean, I would think most people don't know, like, I would think...
Most people wouldn't even know that he's a Republican, so...
Yeah.
It doesn't really have that much of a
Yeah, I remember on Village 14, like, when Sangiolo announced, somebody commented, like, is there any Republicans running? But, like, just the whole name recognition thing just really hurt all the minor candidates. But I think if Sangiolo's just started a couple months or like a few months earlier, then she would have won.
Yeah, she had a message that resonated, so
Yeah.
she could have done.
And I'm also wondering who's everybody who will people endorse?
Yeah, I don't think Amy's gonna endorse anyone. But she does, probably. Oh wait, we just have 27 precincts reporting.
27 precincts reporting.
Yeah.
And
1,966
yep,
votes.
solidifies Lennon's victory. If there's any other posts on Village 14, Mayor's race.
I posted, but my comment is awaiting moderation.
Okay. Yeah, well, looks like we've just about concluded 27.
Well, let's wait until all precincts report.
Yeah, we're about to have 12,000 votes, and honestly, I think that the lower turnout wards are now reporting. So I'm gonna change this down to 15. 13,000 to 15,000. But yeah, now as a Sangiolo supporter, it's gonna be difficult for me to decide in the election, because honestly, like, every day I support Ruth Ann Fuller less and less, because there's new things that I have issues with Ruth Ann Fuller. I know some stuff about Scott Lennon, but I'm probably gonna have to research both candidates a lot more to decide who I'm gonna vote for in the general. But right now I'm leaning towards Ruth Ann Fuller because of the Our Revolution endorsement. How is our precincts? Okay.
This will be extremely the general election in general with all the races will be very interesting.
We have 14 people watching now. What, is this like the 5th or 6th time we've broken the view record? Actually, no. 15 was our record, and now we've tying our record. This is amazing though. Like, so many viewers. Do we have any results for other elections? So yeah, New York City is closed in their mayor election. I'm just gonna not focus on the Ohio election.
Yeah, I wouldn't even bother. I wouldn't even bother. It's probably gonna take until like 4 a.m.
Yeah. Okay.
So
How's New York
they have
City
so many
though?
primaries for speech control
NYC election results. Ooh, they have New York Times is doing it. New York Times has a live election thing. And de Blasio's big in the lead for a New York City mayor. For the Democratic primary. So, yeah, I'm just gonna project it now. Bill de Blasio wins the Democratic primary for at New York City mayor.
No.
With 1% reporting, probably the easiest call ever. De Blasio wins.
There are only 4 votes. There are only 4 votes in Manhattan. Or sorry, 12. Oh wait, no, like 4 votes in.
Yeah. Let's see. Any most of these primaries are uncontested. Ooh, I got a new subscriber. Thanks, Jack Pryor. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Thanks for subscribing to me on YouTube. I really appreciate it.
Oh, my comment finally got accepted. Did you see it?
I will see right now. Okay, I see Paul's comment. Oh, I see Cooper's comment. Probably friends with. Yeah. Cool. So we still have 5 precincts that are not really reporting. But okay, we have a couple more in New York City. Precincts reporting. I think it's pretty safe to call it for de Blasio. I'm calling it before the Associated Press. I feel if this actually if Bill de Blasio wins, which I think he will, I'm gonna be proud that I'm better than the Associated Press. Is there any polling at New York City? Because if it's worthy of New York Times, it's probably.
I want to Sal Albany's upset.
Yeah. Actually, no, well, Sal Albany is part of the Democratic and Reform Party.
Oh.
So I mean,
So
she's
he could run a third-party campaign.
probably more moderate.
Right.
Um.
Oh. Yeah, actually, well, actually, my first choice is Robert Ganji, but he's not. He doesn't really have any chance.
Yeah. So it's kind of like the Alabama special primary, because you have the main kind of moderate party Democrat, then you have a more conservative person, then you have the liberal people getting less of the vote. Okay, I think New York Times has some sort of error. 100% to one person, and then oh, never mind. I thought I found something. But I want to see Brooklyn Democratic. That's what I found a big error. Okay, what's the new? There's no I would think there'd be more election results reporting. In theory, Bronx County, New York, also has a election that we won't be getting any results to anytime soon. Ooh, Sal Albanese is leading on Staten Island, which makes sense. But de Blasio continues his
Still
commanding.
no results. Still, there aren't any more results from him, unfortunately.
Yeah. But at least we have enough to make a call. So you can break our 15 viewer record. I want to see. Because, we've just had so many viewers. It's great. I get really impatient with these New York Times reporting, because I know they update it every 30 seconds, but I just want more results.
Hey Logan, who do you support for the Cleveland election?
The Cleveland election, I really don't know. I mean, I don't have really a preference. I haven't studied the Cleveland election much.
Yeah, no, neither have I.
Let's check.
I'm getting bombarded with emails by the Village 14. You have 10 likes on your post.
Really?
On
I have.
yeah, you have 10 likes. I only have 3 likes on my.
Okay, let's see. Do we have a, please, no. Oh, we have 16 people live watching. That's either a record or beating our record.
My Wi-Fi is so slow.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna make a projection slide for Bill de Blasio. Projection. Bill de Blasio nominated. Now I need to take away this, this, and this.
Hey Logan, Jack says hi.
Jack says hi? Like as in Jack Haney? How did I create my sign map? Oh, great question. So there's a cool website called My Maps that I got introduced to last year.
Well, it's a product of Google. It's like
Yeah, so basically it's like Google Maps, but you can like put pins on everywhere. So for example, if I saw, let's say on Newell Road, I could put a pin there. If I saw a yard sign and just name it to Newell Road. And yeah. But My Maps is a really cool application. I never knew about it before, but like.
We have all 32 precincts are now reported.
Oh, we have all precincts reporting. Let's see.
Yeah, it's 14,281. So you were like right on the mark.
Yeah, I predicted 15,000.
You're the new Jake Stone.
Nate Silver, yeah. Nate Silver did pretty good on 2008 and 2012, but not so great in 2016. I just want to get one picture. I just want to get a picture of Bill de Blasio, and then I will get back to.
Wow, Richard Saunders with 45 votes. That's quite significant.
Yeah, wow. Good job to Richard Saunders. We now have. So yeah. We have the final results now. And I want to check New York Times. Yeah, 23% of New York City reporting. They're reporting fast. Bill de Blasio at 70%. Okay, well. We now have a projection. Bill de Blasio has been nominated as the Democratic nominee to face off in the New York City mayor election on November 7th.
Wait, is he facing off against Nicole Mallet?
Yes, he will be facing off against Nicole Malatakis and the Republicans and the Green Akeem Browder.
Hakeem Browder, 2017.
And Alex. Wait. Oh, never mind. I thought it was a libertarian, but. Yeah.
Okay. I have all precincts reporting.
Let's see. These are our final results. So yeah, I actually have a polling document as well, and we can compare this to the polls because online polls aren't very accurate. Sangelo was leading, and there's definitely some suspicious activity.
Yeah, people just bothered it.
Yeah, but the most obvious example is definitely Jeffrey Woodward. He totally just see. Look, 9.46% in the polls against 0.2% in the actual election. Sangelo had 38.8% in the polls, gets 24%. Lennon, 23, gets 32, and Fuller does 11 points better. But some things are actually accurate.
I'm really surprised that there were actually only 8 write-ins.
Yeah. So, but some things are actually pretty accurate, like the Katzoff polling. He only got a few tenths of percent. Saunders, pretty accurate as well. And Ciccarelli was significantly underpolled by, like, a lot. Yeah, this is actually pretty good turnout for Newton Mayor. In 2009, the turnout was 15,884 or 844. So we haven't quite reached 2009 levels, but I'd say this is pretty good for Newton, the electoral system. Okay, I want to see if there's any Cleveland results, because I if they actually report, I would be happy. Okay, they're still not reporting. Okay, we have 16 watching now. Can we break 16 and beat our record for like the 6th time tonight for viewers? We're back to 14. My village 14. Looks like an incredible turnout for a preliminary election. Yep, Randy says it here. I was a couple of votes off. 15,886 total votes in the 2009. Yeah, I was very young in 2009, so I wouldn't know what yard sign, the yard sign amount and how excited the election was, but I feel like 2009 is kind of similar to this one because, you have Seti Warren and Ruth Bowles are just like Ruth Ann Fuller and Scott Lennon. But it's also I think this election's slightly different. 16. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have 7 upvotes. You have 14 upvotes. 7 upvotes.
Nice.
Yeah, there were less turnout than 2009.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not even bothering to record the New York results until tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, let's see. Who's leading New York? 49% of New York City already reporting. I mean, credit to New York City. They're doing quite well in reporting. But de Blasio just has a lead so large that, it can't be passed, honestly. If 60% of votes from now go to Sal Albany's, de Blasio would still win. So, New York City is a solid de Blasio. How do you feel about the proposed changes? Ooh, okay, we have a good question. How do I feel about the Charter Commission?
Can I weigh in after you're done?
Yeah, so I'll go first. So
Yeah,
I, so I'm against it. But I think like they're lumping two things together. They're trying to reduce the size of the city council, which I totally support, but they're eliminating ward councilors, and that's just a big issue for me because we need we need representation of local interests, and when everyone elects everyone, that's eliminated. So I would support. I'm against it, and really I think the charter commission, they should reduce the city council to 12 they proposed, but then have 4 at-large city councilors and then the 8 ward councilors instead of being elected by everybody. Like the ward 1 should be elected by ward 1 and ward 2 by ward 2, etc. So I'm against it.
Okay, so can I weigh now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I share some of the same concerns that Logan does, but I personally do support the proposed charter. Again, I share the same concerns that I also have some concerns that are being used by the anti-charter activists, like that there could be a slate of candidates that all basically agree with each other and vote for each other, that will be the ones that they'll get elected, so there won't be really any outsider voices. And I totally hear that, but I just think that reducing the size of the city, it's paramount. It has to happen because it's like we have a bigger city council than Boston that has like almost more than 6 times the size of our city. So I think it's sort of ridiculous that we have a 24-person city council. We should definitely limit it to 12. But I like Logan's idea, which is pretty much the same thing as the Boston City Council, where each ward is represented by a ward elected member, and then there are 4 at large. But my problem with having some that are just elected by the wards is that if a person is very passionate about a candidate that's running in a different ward, for example, then they won't be able to vote or show their support really in the election for that candidate that they're really passionate about. So I just think that there are certainly going to have to be changes made to this charter proposal if it passes. I'm no expert on the charter commission, so I don't know how that would exactly happen. But I just think that it's overall a good idea, but there are many drawbacks to it.
Yeah, I think so. Well, that's why I support the 4 at-large councilors, so that you can be passionate about people from other areas.
Yeah, but still, if there's like a specific candidate that's running, so say like I live in Ward 6 and you live in Ward 8, so if there's a Ward 2 councilor that's running, that would be running in their ward council position, we wouldn't technically be able to vote if we were registered to vote. We wouldn't be able to vote for them, even though we would be extremely passionate about them.
You can still I think you can still show support in other ways. You can volunteer for them, and that.
Volunteer, but it won't. It's not really the same when you can't vote. You can't sway the election. You can't sway the election with your own vote that much. But I mean, yes, it's true that you can definitely volunteer for them.
Yeah, but I just think that you shouldn't. I think we need candidates that specifically represent their ward and are accountable from that ward.
Okay, my reservation with that is that, like, I may be completely wrong on this, but it just seems that Newton in general is sort of a little too village centric. Everything sort of revolves around our villages instead of city as a whole. Again, I might be completely wrong with this, but I just personally think that we're way too sort of centered around our villages instead of our city as a whole. So, I think that as all 3 of the major candidates, Ruth Ann Fuller, Amy Sangiolo, and Scott Lennon have shown, you can be an at-large councillor from your ward, but still represent your ward's interests very well. So I don't think that there's any specific, guarantee or even a good chance of a candidate running for an at-large seat and then not for a ward, but then not representing that ward because they'll lose the next election.
Well,
Definitely.
The thing is that if
for city councilors to do that.
If it's at large and it's elected by everyone, then even if you don't represent your ward well, then the people in the other parts of the city can still vote the person in, even if they're not representing their ward.
Okay, yeah. But I just think it'll be good to have some sort of change, even if this charter proposal isn't 100%, even if it's not 100% beneficial, I think it'll be made
Yeah.
into the city council, with allowing people to vote for 100% of the city council instead of just 60% or so. I don't know. But yeah. Oh yeah, Jack Pryor just said, note that Scotland entered politics as a Ward 1 councillor and had to run twice to win. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I also support ward elected councillors only. Like, well, not only, but like a ward elected, because when everyone elects everyone, you need to spend a lot of money to get out to the entire city, and that's how you get that's why big money is so important in these elections. And when it's just a ward, you don't need as much money.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, another reservation I have with the charter proposal is that it goes along with what you just said. It's really hard for a candidate to knock on like the majority of doors in the city. Richard Blazer, who's my city councilor, he knocked on my door and he talked to me and my mom about how it's much easier. He's against the charter proposal, even though we're for it. I thought he had really thoughtful comments, and I agree with him on a lot of what he said. He said that one of the things that he said is that it's much easier for him to knock on every single door in Ward 6 than to run at large.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, when I was holding up the sign for San Giello,
it'll probably. It'll probably be easier for outsider candidates to win in a specific ward. But like, say someone runs at large from their ward in this new charter system, and they have views that are really unpopular in their ward, but the views are also very popular across the rest of the city, except those in their ward. Like if they're I don't know the exact numbers, but let's say Ward 4 is pretty anti-development. Maybe the rest of the city is a little more pro-development. So if a pro-development candidate is running in Ward 4, and they could lose in Ward 4, but then but if they ran at large, they could win across the city.
Yeah, that's why I think wards should elect their own councillors. But then I think we should have 4 at-large councillors that don't represent any specific ward.
Yeah, I actually do support a Boston-style system. I don't support what we currently have, and I don't fully support the charter proposal. But I think I'm going to support it in November.
Yeah, well, I just think I want to tell the Charter Commission basically with my vote that you can't lump 2 things together, even because I don't want if you have a good thing and a bad thing, I don't want them to think. I don't want the Charter Commission to think, and the city government to think that if they have a good thing and a bad thing, then we'll automatically support it because there's a good thing. 2015, where's incumbents? Yeah, in the chat, Jack makes a really good point.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Oh boy, my laptop's at 8%. I'm probably gonna end the stream in maybe half an hour. I don't know. It's getting kind of late for me.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah. Let's see. Do I 12 comments, man? This is great. So let's see. 75% in New York is reporting, and de Blasio just carries everything. Do we have any other? Okay, let's see. Is Toledo reporting? Because Toledo, apparently they have some sort of Russian hacking or something, and they can't report. But
I'm actually very surprised that this 2017 preliminary had less votes than the 2009 preliminary. But I mean, obviously, I wasn't paying attention to politics in 2009.
Yeah. Right back. I'm back.
Okay.
Thanks for the discussion. Future church schools. Oh yeah, church schools.
Yeah. Thanks, Jack Pryor.
Yeah, thanks, Jack. Yeah, one of the challenges with me is when I got involved in city politics, it's like what does cities deal with, what do states deal with, and what does the federal government deal with? Because it like
Yeah, that's sort of a problem with the like Trump impeachment thing. That it's totally not Newton's jurisdiction. Obviously, I think it was sort of a frivolous thing.
yeah, well, I think
Even though my preferred candidate, Ruth Ann Fuller, voted for it.
What I think is that first of all, the legislation was not actually impeaching Trump. It was just trying to form a committee to see if Trump can be impeached.
It's just a recommendation.
But the thing is, I don't think the city council should have just took it out and voted on it. That like somebody should have proposed it. But this was a citizen initiative, and the citizens directly asked the council to vote for the city council to vote for this. And so I think if the citizens use a citizen initiative to actually ask the city council to vote, then I would think that it is the council's responsibility to give their voice, to give their decision on what the people want.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay, let's see. What does Ruth Ann Fuller say? I just got a notification from Twitter. She's probably very happy right now. This is a good result. Christian and Alex coming to a door near you.
I just got a thank you email from Ruth Ann Fuller.
Oh, cool. Oh, jeez. Your mouse clicks are really loud on the microphone, Cooper.
Me? Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. So it looks like the stream is kind of dying down.
I'm gonna turn down the. I'm turning down the gain on my microphone.
Yeah.
Is this better?
Yeah, it's a bit better. I think I'm gonna end the stream maybe in a couple minutes. Because, yeah. Basically, my entire family's gone to bed. And, my computer's about to die, and, all that good stuff. So, pleasure seeing everybody here. We had up to, 16 viewers. That's pretty impressive. Thanks.
Yeah, it was great being here. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on, and doing the results.
Yeah, thanks to everyone at Village 14.
Yep,
for,
Village 14, Greg Riemann. Thanks guys for featuring this, and I hope to do more coverage of elections. I have a channel called I have a series called Electoral News, and I cover elections on there, and I'll be back here probably on November 7th. So yeah, guys, everybody, thanks for watching one final time, and I'm gonna end my